Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this latest video today I'm going to be looking at Etsy, but in particular about expanding my product range, even opening a second Etsy store to capture the whole Etsy audience. That's worldwide, millions of people. But before I start, I just want to give a big shout out to Kenyan Ken, hi from across the pond over here. Really an inspiration. I've been watching these YouTube videos now for a good few months. Recently gone viral, he's got like 200,000 subs or something similar to like that. But he does DTG, direct to garment printing, which I'll be looking at today, which is the process of either screen printing, mouse mats, mugs, hats, and really this young adult is amazing. Not sure how old he is, but a young guy, but his YouTube videos have just inspired me. The way he presents himself, so confident, just got a brand new printer which is tens of thousands of pounds and really one to watch. So I'll put a description down to his channel down below. Check out his videos, give him a like, and Kenyan, if you're watching, say hello. So what I'm going to cover off today. So as you all might know from previous videos, I own Rude Cards, which is a rudecards.com, a website, but also an Etsy store, gaining some sort of traction. And this really isn't about being a millionaire and generating loads and loads and loads of sales. I just think at the moment, what I'm looking at is a niche, which lots of people will tell you it's good to go for a niche, but I think it's too narrow. Etsy really has millions upon millions of users and buyers across there, all across the world. And what I'm looking for is a very, very specific sector of people, which is probably in the single percentages. So I've been looking at for quite a long time now, opening it up, either expanding the product range in the rude cards or offensive type stuff, but also as well opening up in a second store, which is more breadth for everyone. So, you know, family stuff. I've got young kids, so looking at some of the young kids items as well. And that will be DTG, direct to garment or garment printing. So that would be t-shirts, mouse mats, mugs, baseball caps, that sort of stuff. And I've looked at two approaches really. So I've looked at print on demand, which is you don't have anything. It's like drop shipping. You don't have any product here. You don't have any stock, nothing to worry about from that point of view. You get an order, feed it through Etsy, you know, either send it to a third party manually or via an integration process. Or the other part is to actually get the stock in myself, get the product, get some screen prints, which is why Kenyan Ken is an absolute inspiration from this point of view. Makes it look so easy. He's got the right equipment, shows you to start from, you know, just a few £100 or $300 up to now he's got equipment worth tens of thousands of pounds. What I'm going to be concentrating today on though is print on demand, which is again the process of orders coming straight through, no stock, straight to a third party. So I'm just going to walk you through one of the options that I've got, pros and cons, and why I'm going to discount that. So for this section, I'm just going to run through and do some screenshots and some videos on the actual on my actual Mac, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So on here we've got Printful, which is one of the companies that has popped out at me. There's lots and lots and lots and lots of YouTube videos around this about how people making 10,000, 20,000, ridiculous claims. I'm not saying they're untrue, but they just seem crazy claims. So Printful is one that I've looked at. So this is their website. Custom products you can drop ship. Again, that's what I said, print on demand, like drop shipping. You don't have any product, you don't have any stock, you don't have any equipment, so there's no barrier to entry. Really, really good idea from that point of view. As you can see here, we've got dresses, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats, all the items that I want to cover off. But I just want to focus a little bit, obviously, Etsy, I'm a UK seller, do ship to Spain and do ship to the USA, but I'm just going to run through some of the numbers because, to be honest with you, I'm not sure it works for me. If we head over to Etsy here, what you've got, if we just type in the search here, t-shirt, men, there we go. So again, this is all UK pounds based because I'm based right here in the UK. And this is the first thing that I've done, a bit of research on the market. So first of all, we know there's a market there, 1.3 million results. So it doesn't matter really where they're located. But let's look at the pricing. £11, £10, £12, £20. So let's go down a little bit more. £12, that's cheap. £7 seems very, very cheap. £11, 20, 12, 11, 10. What that says to me, let's just click on this one, free UK delivery. So this is from Selby Bargains. So a few orders there, different t-shirt sizes, free delivery to the UK, £11.99. I think that's good value. I also think that's probably about the right sort of price. I'm not going to lie to you. I think £12, £13 is where I'd probably be sitting. All my products, I always do free shipping. I don't add it on. I'm the sort of person that, you know, the whole EasyJet and low cost airline mentality where you buy something cheap and they add it on, add it on, add it on, add it on. So first of all, your seat on the plane is 20 quid, but actually when you actually come to buy it, it's 40 or 45, double what you expected paying. And that's what I don't like. So my mentality is upfront pricing, free shipping, no additional costs. So I'm looking at £12, £13. So if we go back to Printful, so if we scroll down here, so products and pricing. So let's go men's clothing t-shirts. Wait for that to load. Let's do it by lowest price. Now I'm not saying we should go with the lowest price, but let's just work on that basis from a start. I mean, for me, this is $7.95, €7.95, I think that is. Yeah, euros 95. It's not be a great t-shirt, but let's just run with it. So they've got a variety of different sizes: small, medium, large, XL, double XL, triple XL. Got some great images there. Perfect. It looks great. Printing DTG, direct to garment. Kenyan Ken, thanks for teaching what that meant, or embroidery. But direct to garment is just like a screen print, printing over it. So that looks absolutely fine. So let's just work the numbers. I've signed up to this Printful just to let you know. So €7.95, excluding VAT, excluding delivery. It does ship to the UK. So what I'm going to focus on here is my UK Etsy store delivering to the UK and also delivering to the US as well. So I'm trying to think around £12, £13. So if I go into my dashboard, got some stuff here. So create new order. We're going to do a basic order. So say this is a true, real customer. I won't walk through the integration. Let's just say you're trying to work out pricing now. So 3 days on average, absolutely fine for your standard order. So new product, men's clothing. We were looking at t-shirts, sort by lowest. For some reason that $7.95 isn't available here, only the $8.92. This is in dollars now because I'm ordering from their back end, which seems to default to dollars, which is fine. So here we've got the t-shirt, the cheapest t-shirt I could find. It's got 134 reviews, so it's not a bad t-shirt. Comes in a variety of colours: black, navy, sports grey or white. Let's just leave white because we're just working out pricing for now. All the different sizes. So let's just pick some clip art. It doesn't really matter. This is just example. So here we go. So we're going to have a blue diamond on the front. So what I'm trying to say there is it's got image on the front. It could be sort of a lapel image to the right, which is absolutely fine. It could be a large image to the front. You'll see the cost isn't affected, and it's all in colour. So let's just proceed with that. Please choose a size. Let's go for small. And it's now generating the file. So we're still at $8.92, which is what it would cost to me. Again, I might be doing this wrong, but this is what I've worked out in terms of my pricing. Continue to shipping. So that's $8.92 without shipping and without tax. So it's just going to save. Please wait. So full name is Grant Joyner. Address line, the print shop. It's just going to be made up. So Holborn, and that's EC1ROAU, which is in London. Fictitious address there, so don't worry about it. Calculate shipping. So now let's see what we're doing. So 3 to 5 days after fulfillment standard. So that sounds about right. So I think they allow 3 or 4 days. That's about 5-6 days to get to the customer. Absolutely fine. Here's the problem. So $8.92. Shipping's $2.89. VAT, which is a UK tax, which is 20%. is $14.17. Now, nothing we can do about that. So I'm just trying to work out the costings, as I've said. So you got VAT, you got shipping, $14.17. Probably at today's current exchange rate is around £11, £11.50. So let's just go to review. Make sure there's no other additional costs added onto that. Wait for that to load, if it does load. Here we go. So this is shipping from Riga in Latvia. So, oh, that's my print address. So yeah, $14.17, about £11. So if I then go to sell that on Etsy, integration, so it's push through automatically or manual, I'm going to set my retail price at somewhere around £12, £13. Etsy has a payment processing fee. Etsy has its seller fees. At the top of my head, I can't remember what they are. Let's say it's 10%, which is probably there or thereabouts, 8 to 10%. So if I sell it for 12, let's say top end £13, let's say £14, let's push the boat up, £14. I'm losing £1.40 on the sale through Etsy payments and transaction fees. That takes you down to £12.60. My t-shirt's cost me £11. It's not always going to cost me £11. The currency fluctuation, Brexit, everything else that's going on. I'm sure you've all heard about Brexit. That could go up to £12, £13. On a good day, I think I'm going to make £1. It really isn't worth my time for £1. Then I've got to deal with my own customer service. I don't know how these guys brand stuff. So when they send out their invoices, I have seen some stuff around here where you can you can brand some of your information, which sounds really, really good. Packaging slip, here we go. So I have done some branding there. It's minimal. But what I'm saying to you is, after all this Printful doesn't really work for UK consumers because the costs are too prohibitive. Unless I put it up at £20 for a t-shirt, I'm not comfortable with selling it for £20 yet. Then frankly, it just doesn't work in my book. I've run the same test on some other products. So let's work through basic order again. Again, the premise is a mug, I think, is selling for £9 or £10. So let's go down, I think it's home living, coffee mugs, here we go. Again, just picking the cheapest one, which is, there's only two, £7, $7.80, apologies. Smallest one, again, we're just going to select some sort of clip art. Let's do something a little bit different. So let's do the euro sign. Probably not going to use the euro for much longer, given that I'm here in the UK. So it's just going to tell you about duplicate it on both sides. There's no additional cost to duplicate. So let's go for full whack. $7.80. Again, we're looking at a benchmark price of between £9 and £11. Go to shipping, which should then add on our taxes and taxes, which is VAT, and shipping. Hold on. Okay. My typing's getting worse as I get older. Calculate shipping. Go to review. So here we go. We've now got $13.75, which is $7.80 for the item, shipping at $366, VAT at $229, so £13.75, $13.75. I worked that out to about £12.50, £11. Similar principle. If I sell that for £10 or £11, which is where I want to benchmark it, take my £11 product cost, take off the Etsy payment fees, take off the Etsy fees, which I'm not moaning about any of these fees. They're all fees. Everyone's a business. Everyone's got to make money. That probably means I'm going to lose money. Brexit, currency fluctuation, I could lose more money. I could lose £1 or £2 on every single order. So for me, Printful just doesn't work. And this is just one example. I've checked a few other print-on-demand services. The numbers just don't work out. But thanks to Kenyan Ken, I've been looking at screen printing, doing it myself. My next video, I'll be working out some of the costs. So buying a print machine or print screen machine off of eBay, some of the costs around that, and I'll go through it in a separate video. As I said, check out Kenyan Ken, and as always, please subscribe to my channel, give me a like, comments down below, bell notification icon, And really, I want to try and push for 1,000 subscribers in the next couple of weeks. If I do, I'll be giving a giveaway. Probably be some cash and some product as well. So stay tuned, and thanks once again for all your support.